got this gorgeous array of food here. I'm actually cooking a Simon Hopkinson recipe tonight, baked trout with Chablis, cream and tarragon. It's from... Next, I want to season the fish on the inside as well as the outside. So salt on the inside. And for those people that message me to say if I put my fingers in the salt after I've touched things, it's a separate salt thing. I absolutely love trout. I prefer trout to salmon. It's lovely and delicate and less expensive. So I'm going to lay the fish on top of the onions. Preheating the oven to 200 degrees. I've got 4 sprigs of tarragon. I'm just going to break them up and I'm going to dot them around. Oh God, this is almost a painting. I might have to take a picture of this and do a watercolour. I don't want to scrimp on this recipe, so I'm doing exactly what Simon said. I bought a bottle of Chablis. Luckily, so I also got my fish from the fish counter in Waitrose. They've already been cleaned, and the Chablis was on special offer. So you want 250 ml of Chablis. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the rest of that. Let me think on it. Pour the Chablis in. Smear the remaining butter over the fish. Cover tightly with foil and put it in the oven for 20 minutes. Meanwhile, I'm just going to cook some new potatoes. Very simple to have with it, just some new potatoes. Fish has come out of the oven. I'm going to leave that completely undisturbed for 10 minutes. Meanwhile, I cooked my potatoes until they were about 5 minutes away from being done, and I've just turned the heat off and they can sit in the hot water for as long as it takes me to finish this dish, which is going to be about half an hour. And it's sitting, carefully remove the foil. I've got a tray here. I'm excited about this because I've never cooked this dish before and I think it just looks completely delicious. Turn the foil over, put that on a tray, and what we want to do is very carefully remove the fish. To the foil. I've got a saucepan. Oh. All of these juices are going to get poured into the saucepan. I'm just going to wipe this out with some kitchen paper. The next thing we're going to do, take your time, is I'm going to, first of all, remove the heads. And pop that into the sauce pot. Next I'm going to use a cutlery knife. I'm using a butter knife, but you can use a cutlery knife, and remove the skin. All of that's going to go in the sauce. I'm going to very carefully flip the fish over. Oh. And do the same on the other side, and you want to do this to both fish. My pan is still warm, so I'm going to very carefully put this fish back out of the way. I'm going to tip everything that is on this foil into that pan. And then this foil can go back on the fish. Every bit of juice you find anywhere, use it. So I'm now going to put that back over the fish, cover it and keep it warm. This pan, I'm going to put this over a medium heat. I'm going to put this over a medium heat and let it bubble until it becomes syrupy. That's probably going to take about 20 minutes. This has reduced right down, you can see. Back on the heat. I've got 200 ml of whipping cream. I'm just going to stir that in. I know that some of you are going to ask, why whipping cream? It's because whipping cream is about 10% less fat in it than double cream, and that's what you want. You want a lightness to this sauce. I have learnt so much from reading Simon Hopkinson recipes. He used to cook at Bibendum in London. So we want to reduce this again, bring it to a simmer. So according to the recipe, this next reduction will take about 20 minutes, just on a gentle simmer until it's a beautiful ivory colour. I'm happy with my sauce. This is not, I'm now going to strain it. I've got a metal bowl. You can strain it into a saucepan, a clean saucepan. You want it in metal because that will keep the sauce hot. Squash this through and make sure every last drop of goodness goes in. This is not a dish for a dinner party. I would not recommend cooking this for more than 2 people. It is, however, a showstopper and absolutely worth the effort. Now, if you're worried about your potatoes, what I did was I took the potatoes out of the water, I put butter on them, I salted them, and I was worried they were getting a bit too cold, so I just put the heat on under the pan for just a minute to reheat the pan to keep them warm. They're not going to spoil. This is still warm. I put it in the oven in the residual heat. It was barely warm, but the tin is still warm. I'm going to just adjust them and move them. I'm going to add, I've got 2 more sprigs of what's called tarragon. I'm going to add a little squeeze of lemon. I'm going to taste it for salt and pepper. Wow. I am going to just add the merest pinch of salt. It doesn't need a lot. And some pepper. Of it.